Peace and blessings, everyone. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Today is Sunday, March 20th, 2022. Happy spring. It's the first day of spring. Spring equinox is today. That's when the earth and the sun align differently. And 2 days ago, we experienced our full moon in Virgo, and I know I did not come with no information. Actually, I did come with information. It's on my page. I just never shared the video because I just felt like, I don't know, I felt like, not that I've been I've been having a truly human experience, and it's been a task for me to then do spiritual work and operate from that space of myself, because I had to feel a lot of feelings. And my human experience was to be felt, was to be present with, was to be understood, to learn how to operate from a space where I am both at all times. That's the balance of life, right? So, or the alignment of life. Balance is, I learned that. Balance is work, because you're constantly trying to make sure the two things are always even and equal and laid out flat. So you're always trying to balance. When you allow things to fall into alignment, they just fall in. So you stop trying to control the balance and you just allow the alignment to happen. And that's just what I've been doing. And living through that, breathing through that, sleeping through that, talking through that, crying through that, riding through that, walking through that. That's where I've been, and this full moon was very transformative. It was on the 18th, which was on a Friday. I love a good Friday. I feel like Friday is a divine day. I got lost in the sauce. My bad. When I started thinking of divine day, I started thinking of a 5-day. So, such is life. But, little monster. The little monster. Anyways. Yeah, so Friday's full moon, my bad. Full moon in Virgo. Virgo is the representation of, to me, the identity of self. I feel that Virgos are somewhat resistant to perfection. And so they're always, I don't want to say overly critical, but attention to detail matters. The understanding of what the message that they're trying to convey matters. And so Virgo moves from a self-awareness, self-worth place in the sense of interactions. So our full moon was in that, which means our emotions were feeling like, I'm no longer taking this shit. I'm going to change my life. It happened on the 18th, which when you add those two numbers together, that gives you 9. And 9 is your number of completion, of end of cycles, of okay, the catalyst to the transformation, because you did your work, you know? So that is what we got. And we felt that energy for probably the past week. We felt a shedding. We felt a letting go. Full moons are already moons that we release and let go. And we get rid of all the things that are no longer serving us and will no longer be serving us. You know, when we go through these moon cycles, essentially you have 28 days. 28 days to shed, to start again. Now, 28, when you add it together, is 10, which brings you back to 1, which is after 9. See what I'm saying? So, here we are. Letting go of the bullshit and starting over. And we are accompanied by spring coming on the last day of Pisces season. Last day of feeling all that junk from this past astrological year. And as Aries comes into play and we start diving into that fiery, inspiring energy that gets us ready to like start something new and understand ourselves just a little bit more, and to become aware of what we truly want for our lives. We were graced with the patience and understanding of how to let go of the energy that just doesn't suit us anymore. So there we have it. It was a very powerful weekend, and it's still powerful. You know, I feel like I say this all the time, but like, energy is neither created nor destroyed. It's just transferred. Energy doesn't leave. Energy shifts. Energy doesn't change. Energy transmutes. So, my bad. But yeah, that's such is life. Such is life. And this is my last video coming from this galaxy. Feel a little weird about it. I'm about to be able to stop complaining about storage, because I definitely had to delete like 4 videos to do this. But yeah, life is changing. Speaking of changing, I'm about to start changing up how I do these damn videos, because to be honest, I'm the messenger. You feel me? And I'm gonna just fall into my role and accept my position. Cool. Now I gotta figure out how to combine being the messenger and living my fucking life without stressing that I didn't bring you the message. So, with that being said, we're gonna take the stairs. With that being said, I'm no longer coming from a space of amber when I come to do these videos, as in the sense of like, amber is very personal. I'm very personal. I don't really care to tell people my shit, because I feel like everyone's shit is relatable. So that's cool and all, but I'm trying to get out of using the word but. Yet and still, I would like to appear to you in a different position, and I will be coming to you as Azula, because Azula is aware of the human experience and chooses to live in the other space. Azula is your Henna Highness. I was gifted that name. And she is your sensual dancer. Sensual mover is what I would like to call it. Because I can move you through the senses. Because that's how I move. And Azula is the speaker of words unspoken. Yeah, this is a fire poem. cool. Glad this is documented. It's like, Ozula is the knower of the stars. So that's how I will be delivering my message when it comes to planet news, planet information. And in that space, it'll be way more consistent. You know, it's not even going to say a might. I'm going to send you your videos prior to the moon happening. Because Amber, living a human experience, always had to do the video live because I'm living through this energy right now. Azula is just the messenger of the important information. And there we go. So, once that is up and running, you will hear the information about that. And I'll still do these with hella less pressure because I'm not expecting you to come here to learn, you know? So, I finally understand what the question that this nigga asked me. It's like, should be feeling like, am I delivering the message where it's digestible to like learning? And then it's like, oh, but you always say profound shit. Niggas is always learning from you. And then it's like, oh shit. That makes so much sense right now. It's crazy. Like, but yeah, sometimes you just gotta know that you're just made up of so much more. So it's my different understanding. I feel like understanding comes from understanding your alignment. So I study my alignment through the stars. And once I studied the stars, I was like, oh, I make so much sense. I'm not crazy. Study the numbers. Oh, I make even more sense. I'm definitely not crazy. And then study the difference between like human emotions and how life on Earth literally makes no sense at all. Like, none of this even matters. But, like, I feel all these feelings. But none of this even matters. And then you start correlating feeling all these feelings because planets be feeling. Earth has an emotion. You know? Earth has vibrations. Earth grows life. Earth is made of water. Earth can produce fire. Like, there's air that we breathe in on Earth. Your emotions make sense. Your feelings make sense. Life doesn't. So do whatever you want. I realize I can ask for whatever I want and I'm gonna get it. And I've been getting it, which is why I've been saying I've been having a deep human experience. And it's been like, oh shit, this shit is really all a made up movie of however you want it to go. It's like, this is genius. This is genius. But anyways, that was the message. That's all I got. You know what's crazy? It's funny how, like, quicker the message comes out when you're walking, when you're moving. I can see. I see why you do what you do, Sensei. If you're watching this, you know who I'm talking to. But, okay. Until next time, I'm about to go back inside with this crazy kid. And we're going to go enjoy our beautiful Sunday. Living in peace. So if you're still here, thank you for thank you for holding me down, sticking beside me, because, you know, and Shawty was like, Shawty meaning me, like, damn, I left niggas hanging. But it's like, nah, I just had to live, you know. I had to feel, I had to be present, because this was deep. And that's when it made me realize, like, oh, okay, I can come to them in a different space, in a different way. So, Azula is the artist, the creator, the mover, the shaker, the maker, the breaker, the disruptor. Okay. I will see y'all when I see y'all. Until next time, I pray. I send you love and light, and I pray for peace, alignment, and I don't know, in abundance. I felt a fill up in my stomach before I said that word, and I couldn't get it out. But I pray you peace, alignment, and abundance over all things and areas and aspects of your life. And until next time, peace. Happy spring, happy Aries season. And we have another new moon coming before the end of March, which will make 2 in this month. So allow yourself to feel and allow yourself to start over, because we're great. So keep being great.